Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Frankie. See guys, today's video I want you guys to think smart. Like honestly, I want you guys to think smart. And what I mean is this is whenever you think of traveling, think smart. That is it. Think smart. Ask yourself, I am preparing to travel abroad. What are the things that I need to know? What are the things that I need to do to help myself to survive? You see, this is the most difficult part of traveling that most of us don't even think it exists. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to share important tips and tricks that after watching this video, you'll be well educated traveler. And I'm telling you, from my 10 years of experience of living in Europe, here in North America, I think I'm in a good position to share these tips and tricks with you guys, okay? So I'm going to be sharing important, very, very important tips and tricks, and then going to be two. And inside those two, I'm going to take my time to analyze this for you and how it can actually affect you if you don't do any of this, okay? So I want you guys to sit back and watch this video to the end, and that way you will be a smart traveler. You know, you're not going to make the same kind of mistake that everyone else have made, or even me myself too. So please guys, sit back and watch this video to the end, and it's actually going to be very, very educative, okay? So but however, before I jump into this video, I want to let you guys know that I will be starting my one-on-one, okay, consultation with all my subscribers, okay? Thank you guys for subscribing. I know I've gotten up to like 6,000 subscribers right now. I'm going to be starting one-on-one, okay? In case you have anything regarding traveling, it doesn't matter if you're traveling to Europe, if you're traveling to America, Canada, or anywhere in Asia, or if you're traveling as a student, or if you're traveling as a visitor, or it doesn't matter what type of package you're using to travel, and you need a consultation, you need an advice, you need to know what to do, talk to me. Or you're stuck in somewhere, you know, trying to get a response. I'm starting in August of 2024. I am going to be starting this is just like a preview, okay? I'm just letting all my subscribers know that I'm going to be starting one-on-one consultation. And the good thing about this consultation is it's free, because I know you guys are going to give me a free thumbs up on this video, right? So that is why I'm doing this for free of charge, you know, no penny asked. This is something I do from the bottom of my heart. I love doing it, okay? If you have any question, you can reach out to me. We jump on the phone, or maybe on the Teams, on Skype, you know, we'll have one-on-one consultation, and I will give you my own honest opinion, okay? So this is basically for all my subscribers on this channel and on Facebook too. I know you guys are also watching from Facebook, okay? So if you have anything at all that you need to talk about, you can reach out to me, okay? So but let's get back into today's video. You know, how to make a smart decision for your travel. One of those things that you need to know if you're traveling, I have my notes here, it's getting to know the city and the state that you will be traveling to. Guys, it's very, very, very important, okay? You know, it's very important. As you're preparing to get your visa, doing all the works and all that, guy, it's also very important for you to take a minute and get to know the city or the state that you'll be traveling to. Why did I say get to know the city and the state that you'll be traveling to? One, you want to know what is the cost of living in that city. It's very important, okay? It's very, very important. I'm in the East Coast, but some people like in the West Coast, like in California, a gallon of gas here, it's probably around $4. You know, that's the max, okay? But in California, they are paying about $6 to $7, right? But however, this I'm just giving you guys like a kind of rough estimate of getting to know the city. Like if you go to Orange County in California, cost of living there, it's for you to get like, you know, a one bedroom, you are looking to pay nothing less than $5,000. For you to get a one bedroom, I'm not kidding, guys. You can look it up. It's so expensive, but however, people still live there. But to you, as a new immigrant coming into the country, is that something you will be able to survive with? You know, so this is why I said, you know, get to know the cost of living. You know, the cost of living also includes something like accommodation and food and all that, medicals. And so I'm just giving you like the top rank one. Guy, if you're traveling abroad and you get free accommodation, you manage to have a free accommodation, God have done it for you. Because you can imagine if if your rent costs about $5,000 and you're making that money to pay, right? But however, you have a free accommodation where you'll be saving that $5,000 for yourself. God have done it for you, So that it's one, okay? Get to know your city and the state, explore. And you probably ask me, how do I get to know the city and the state? Hey guys, it's easy. One of the ways that you can actually get to know the city and the state, you go on Google. Uncle Google has everything right now. He's going to help you to kind of give you, it might not give you like an accurate 100% information, but it will give you a guideline. The other way that you can use to get to know the city and the state, it's watching a video like this, where we talk about traveling abroad, analyzing those cities, what are the medium size income of those cities, which is what I do here on this channel, okay? And also reaching out to me directly and asking me questions like this, and I'll do my digging and get back to you, okay? So this is very important, okay? Still getting to know the city and the state, okay? You also want to get to know what are the types of jobs that's available, guys, okay? Because the reason why we all want to travel is because we want to, get to achieve the American dream, or whichever dream you want to achieve. You want to have a good job. You want to be able to take care of yourself and your family, right? The most important thing is, do they even have job that is going to pay me for me to be able to afford the cost of living in that state or in the city that I'm moving to? That's another thing, guys. Do they have the jobs available? If they have the jobs available, how many people are competing for the same job? What can you offer? What are you going to bring to, differentiate yourself from those people competing for that one job? Okay. This is very, very crucial, guys. But, a lot of us think you just get your visa, jump in the plane and just travel. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Yes, you might be all right. But this is, if you get to know this smart plan that I'm sharing with you guys ahead of time, it will save you years. It will save you years of depression, okay? I mean, I'm saying this from experience, okay, guys? I'm saying it because I've talked to thousands and thousands and thousands of people, though they bounced back, but if they knew all these things right now, they would have gone far, okay? That's what I'm saying, that is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of years of struggling, guys, okay? So get to know what are the jobs that are available, how much are they paying, what is the salary range like, how easy can you actually even get this job, okay? Two, it's transportation, guys. You all know how much Uber costs right now, guys. I'm not gonna go about that. At the initial start of this video, I give you guys a throwback of gas. It's the price of gas, letting you know, okay? Let's say you want to use the metro or the bus, okay? Sometimes a 10-mile journey that you could take from your house to your work might be like 10 miles, right? You can drive 10 miles probably like in 15 minutes. Fine, if you have your own car, right? So, but let's say you want to take a bus, you want to take the public transportation, that can actually take you 2 hours. That can actually take you more than that, The school bus, I'm talking saying the school bus. The public transportation does not worry about you getting to work early or getting to do what you have to do early. They're going to drive the speed limit, stop on every railway track, stop on every stop sign, stop on every every avenue or drive, and wait where they have to wait. It's probably going to take you more than 2 hours for you to, and the traffic, they don't even try to, see how they can take a different route just to avoid the traffic. But if you are mobile, you can do all those things, right? California, they have the road stop, right? That's what they call it, So when you get to the stop sign, you kind of roll and you keep moving. Like, we don't do that here in the East Coast. I'm in New York. So when we get to stop sign, we stop. We follow all the rules, So I'm just giving you guys this as a kind of tip and trick that you need to know, okay? Get to know what are the transportation system, okay? How can you find your way around? Let's say you are home and, I need to go to the store to grab something. Are you going to call an Uber? How much is going to take you to order an Uber back and forth is going to be expensive, Look out what are the transportation systems. Some cities, it all depends on which city you are going to, and that's why that's very important, getting to know the city. Some city, their transportation systems are good. Some, they suck. Some don't even have at all. Like they don't even have at all. I remember the first time I took a bus in my city here, I just wanted to have that experience just for this video. Okay, it wasn't fun. It wasn't really not fun, but however, I was able to get to my destination and come back. Okay, so that is the tip that I have for you, that it's under getting to know the city. Okay, so I've talked about getting to know the city, the cost of living, I've talked about accommodation and the available jobs. Okay, so I'm going to go on the next one right now. But before I do that, please, if you find any value in this video, please just take a moment and kindly give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You see, what I do here on this channel is to actually help you guys to actualize your travel journey confidently without having any hitches. On this channel, I talk about how you can get your travel visa, which is the F1 student visa. I share a lot of tons of schools that you can go on my channel and you can find like tons of videos. I also share tons of visa sponsors job. Okay, visa sponsor job that you know, if you are into the professional or unprofessional, or if you are into the healthcare, I have tons of videos that I have shared about agency that they are hiring here in the United States and in Canada. Okay, guys. So please do me a favor, like, share this video and subscribe. Okay, but enough. Let's get to the second tips. Okay, the second tips is the one thing you have to think seriously. But guys, a lot of people neglect this, but it's very important. You know, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? You know, ask yourself, even before you travel, as you're making your plan, ask yourself, where do okay, for example, I'm packing my bags, I have my visa, and I'm traveling, I'm going to United States. Maybe I say, maybe I have a job offer, right? Where do I see myself in the next 10 to 5 years? Because, guys, even the American themselves, once they give birth to their kids, before that kid start thinking for him or herself, the parents have already planned for that kid. And as the kid picks up, he begins to ask himself, where do I see myself? So ask yourself, if the people here already are planning for themselves, where do they see themselves in the next 10 to 5 years? Not to talk of you as an immigrant who is coming from a different part of the world that had to deal with the adaptation and everything. You have to really honestly ask yourself, where do you see yourself in the next 10 to 5 years? What I mean by this, let's say you are coming here as a student, right? And you're coming here to do your undergrad. So where do you see yourself after your maybe 4 years? Do you want to do your master's, or do you want to stay here permanently? You know, do you want to start a family? So, however, I don't want to get ahead again. Okay, so one of the reasons why I made this video is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Do you plan to own a home? For example, if you plan to own a home, you know, which is a big thing, like, guys, you have no idea of the cost of owning a home in America. It's very expensive. But however, like I've said, if you have somebody accommodating you for free, that money you're keeping, thank your God, I keep saying it. But if you plan to own a home, you really have to plan for it. You know, you have to plan for it, because there are a lot of things that are involved. When you get here, you're going to have something they call a social security. You know, that social security number that they're going to give, it's your identifier, it's your life, it's your everything here in the United States. That it's what is going to help you in everything. Let's say you want to obtain a mortgage. If you want to obtain a mortgage, you have to ascertain a certain number of FICO score, you know, something, and they have a certain number of FICO score. Let me just stick there so I don't go too fast, okay? So those FICO score, it's actually what is going to help you to qualify for a mortgage. There are different type of loan mortgage packages. We have the conventional, we have the FHA, we have the VA loan, we have the USDA, we have the jumbo. There are different tons of them. You have to, you know, ask yourself, do you want this? You know, and you have to start planning for it, so that when the time comes for you feel like, hey, I'm in a position for me to own a home. You know, owning a home here, it's not a child's play, guys. I'm telling you. You know, you're looking, you know, if you're in California to buy a home, a 3-bedroom, you're looking about $2 million to $1 million, you know, upward. You know, I'm not kidding. You can go to Zillow and look it up yourself, or you can go to realtor.com and look it up. Look at the home that they have sold in the past 30 days, guys. You know, so these are the things. I'm not saying you can't do it. You can do it. I'm not trying to, scare anyone of you, but it's making that plan, guys. Making that plan. Actually, but this is not something, I want you to just start things, maybe sit in your toilet and you start thinking. No, guys, I'm not saying, but this is something you should chip in and ask yourself, those questions as you are making your plan to travel, okay? So, where do you see yourself in the next 10 to 5 years? Do you plan to own a home? You have to plan for it. You have to get yourself ready for it to be a home owner, okay? So, do you plan to own a business? Do you plan to run your own business? This is a land of opportunity, you know. This is a land of opportunity, and I'm referring to America right now. There are so many opportunities here. If you plan to own a business, you start looking out, in your city, what is it that I want to start doing? What is this that is going to be making me my own personal income? You're going to start sorting out this. It's not something, if you want to own a business is not something you can just come in and jump into. I've never seen that done. Whatever you're thinking, there are thousands of people that they're already doing those business. But however, what you're thinking is how to differentiate yourself from those people, right? How to make your business sell. And that is where it comes in, that mind of set of thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to differentiate myself and everything like that? So it might take you, a couple of years to get all this thing together while you are still sorting yourself out to make sure you have all the documents and all the paperwork you need. Okay, so I'm not saying that you're going to sit down and start thinking for 5 years or 10 years before you start something. No, guys. Okay, so my last tip is, do you plan on getting married? Do you plan on getting married and starting a family here, and getting yourself settled down and, live the American dream? Okay. This is something you have to, project yourself, prepare yourself. If you plan to get married, definitely you have to be dating somebody, right? You have to prepare yourself, maybe your family back home, letting them know. All these things takes gradual plan. So preparation, it's the key when it comes in time of traveling, guys. Okay, this will actually help you to save you tons of headache, tons of unnecessary, unforeseen circumstances that you might just find yourself into, and you feel like, oh, if I can go back 5 years ago, I would have been a better person. You don't want yourself, thinking that. Okay, so if watching this video actually help you guys, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, like I said, in August I'll be starting my one-on-one consultation, guys. Okay, it's free of charge, like free. All I'm asking you guys is to please like. If you enjoy any value on this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any question, leave it on the comment section. Okay, I want to get in the conversation with you guys. If you think there is something that I didn't mention in the video, leave it on the comment section and I will be able to address it for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on my next video. Peace.